Hello and welcome, guys. We are back on the channel today. We're playing a 555 point list for our preparation for Reading Warfare. We've got Paul back on the channel. Hello, Paul.
How are we doing?
He's just going to talk through what he's bought for his list.
So, we've got army leader is Thror. He's with 10 Guardians of the King, all at the front rank there. We've got young Thorin with 10 Warriors of Erebor with shield and spear. We've got a Captain of the Dale. He's with 2 warriors with shield, 2 with shield and spear, and 2 with bow.
Cool. And your model count?
Is 30, I believe, or 31. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I had it down as 29.
It might be 29. Yeah, it probably is 29, yeah.
Right, and on this side of things, we've got... So this is a good of the evil event, so I'm playing my evil faction. We've got the Witch King on horse. He hasn't got the fancy crown, just because I won't have him painted in time, I doubt. He's got 3 Might, 12 Will, 3 Fate. He's leading 10 Black Numenorians. One of them equips with a banner, because who doesn't like a terrifying banner? And then there's 1 tracker in that warband. We've then got the Mouth of Sauron, leading 6 Morannon Orcs, all with shields. We've got Shagrat with his shield of Kirith Ungol and heavy armour, leading 5 Morannons, 2 Warg Riders, and 2 trackers. So mine model count is 30 models. So I think we're just over that. We've drawn randomly for the scenario. The scenario is retrieval, so these lovely little gold boxes for GT objectives. 1 on this side and 1 on that side. The idea is to obviously get to the opponents, want to move it or retrieve it, hence the name. And then there's leader kill and break as well for victory points. We're going to roll for first turn priority. In the tray. Rolls a 5. We've got a 3.
It's a new tray, I'm not used to it. I've not been here for a while.
Just keeps things where they should be.
Yeah.
So you have priority. Any heroics?
I'm going to call a march with my captain.
Ooh, okay. I'm not going to call any heroics, so we'll come back after me. So we're just back in the middle of the evil phase for the movement. The dwarves moved up as fast as they could, and then on this side the heroic march has got him around the side of the building. The Numenorians are yet to move, but the Morannons have gone straight into the dwarfs, just shy of an inch off each other. Shagrat's moved round, the Warg Riders have made a run for the flank. Trackers have stayed still, Mouth of Sauron yet to activate. We're just going to activate the Witch King, who's going to move, well, he's moved 5 just to see this captain who's in the front. He's going to try and cast Compel, just to try and stop him from running off around the corner. What do I spend on it? 1 or 2? I mean, it goes off on a 4, so I guess we'll chuck 2. That's great. Goes off on doesn't go off on a 3. I will use a might point to make it go off on a 4, because he's got 3.
I'll use my singular will point.
Yes. Yep, that's at least out of will. So that wasn't too exciting. And that's probably about it for that. So we'll come back after he's moved.
I'll do...
So just onto the shooting phase. Mouth of Sauron decided to just move up and not do any spells. Witch King failed miserably at casting his first spell. So your throwing axes.
Yeah, I'm going to do 5 into the Numenorians. So
Just
we'll start.
in the centre, yeah.
Yeah, we'll start with them. So hitting on 5s. 1 hit. It's a good start. Strength
6s.
No.
He's alright.
And then I'll do another 5 into the Morannons.
They're all defense 6 as well.
1 hit again.
6s.
Oh,
You do get
we
one.
do get one of them.
Take your pick.
I'll take this one on the inside, actually. Try and make Shagrat go around the outside as fast as I can.
No worries.
And the
two bows.
2 bows, they'll go for the Black Numenorians. Again, they move to 5s, that's 1 hit. Strength 3 with the Escaroth bows, no.
Do they get +1 to shoot value with the army bonus? So they're hitting on 3s up to 4s?
Oh, I didn't roll a 4 anyway with the other dice.
No, not 5s though. So that'll help you. Shooting. We've got Orc trackers that haven't moved. They've got 3 shots here with an in the way of this, just into Guardians, I guess. So they're slightly better. They hit on 4s. So 2 are hitting.
Yeah.
In the ways for the water feature. Both of them get past. I need 6s by 4s because you're defense 7.
Yep.
No. And then there's one guy who's touching the feature who's just going to shoot a guy in front. 4s. Get a 1. And that's my exciting Mordor shooting. Priority.
Mighty 1.
So it goes to me anyway. Gets a 6. Because you don't have the ring or any nonsense like that, do you?
I've got Durin's ring.
Oh, Thror has that. Is that reroll priority? Yeah, I thought you had some nonsense like that. You can reroll it, but I'd still win on a 6.
So.
Haha. Right. No heroics.
No. Do you want to? Yeah, I'll have to move first, no.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll come back after some movement. So just to keep things easy, before I move any of my models, the Mouth of Sauron's going to chuck a 1 dice transfix over at Thror. Just try and whittle down some will. Let's see if it's any better than last time. It continues to be crap. There's a 1. He's down a will point. And who else do we want to have a go with? I think he's kind of cushy there. He's going to come and stand on that side. I think the Witch King will probably do the same. Similar thing of transfixing Thror. Just through here. So he'll have a go as well.
How many dice is he chucking?
He's down by 2, so I think I'm just going to chuck 1. Come on.
You need that crown.
Yeah, definitely needed the crown. So he's down to 9. That doesn't go off because it would go off on a 3, and I don't think it's worth a might point for it. Is it worth a might point? I mean, you're going to chuck 1 dice at it, and you only do 3+. No, it's not worth it. So that was the excitingness of Magic. And we'll come back after move. So after an eventful moving phase, after I failed to cast any spells, the most exciting bit was Thror actually failing his courage test to charge a Morannon, and Paul not choosing to use a will point to get in, just because he thinks there's a bit of a war of attrition going on with the spells. He might be right.
You might get some off eventually. So.
Yeah, if I don't roll awful. We've got these 3 trackers who've moved half. They're going to shoot through their mates at these Warriors of Dale. And then we've got one guy who's stood by the fountain. He's going to have a pot shot at the guy that's moved half on that side. So, cool. So 3 Morannon, 3 trackers shooting through these 3 Mordor guys into these 5s to hit. We're hitting with none. There you go. Exciting. And this one shot who hasn't moved will shoot at your bowman just here. He does hit him. Do him. No, you rolled a 1.
Did your reroll 1s to wins in Mordor count for bows?
I believe it's in combat. I will double check. So good shoot back. You've got 1 shot of the guy who's moved half.
He's gonna have a pop at the Witch King.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
He hits.
Yeah.
What does he hit? The Witch King.
6s.
No.
He's fine. That's good. We don't lose our horse. Into combat phase. Any heroics to be called?
Thorin's going to call heroic combat.
Foreign is just against a Black Numenorian.
Yeah.
So that would split 1-on-1 basically. Cool. I'm going to shield. Why not?
4 high.
4 highest. There's a chance. Take it on a 5 currently. We do have also banner, but I think that's probably going to be out of range.
I've got banner with Thror. So I'll banner 1 of mine. Oh, thank God for that. Strength 4, defense.
So 6 5s. Well done, Foreign. Chin up.
Oh dear.
And he's not even trapped. So that's good news. And he's down on my point.
He is.
Then it goes to my priority. Is there any potential traps? This guy in here will be trapped, as well as that's probably about it, really, isn't it? Everything else can tend to get out in some shape, way, or form. So we do the 2 Black Numenorians versus the Guardian. I'm not going to do any special strikes because I already reroll 1s. We take you on a 6 currently.
Banner with Thror. Nope.
So it's double strikes, needing 6s, strength 3, defense 7.
Yep.
Currently nothing. Just bouncing off each other, and then we just separate slightly. Cool. And then we just work our way across, I guess. So I've got 1 black Nemorium versus your 2.
Yep.
5.
What fight value?
I'm fight 4.
I'll ban over 3. Nope. So it's your roll off.
Goes to roll off. I'm obviously evil.
Yep.
Goes to evil. 6s. Reroll 1s. Does he? First blood.
Hey, I killed a Morana.
Oh yeah, I guess.
2 versus your banner. If you want to work a lot.
The one in front of the banner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just fight you there. 6.
Banner. Nope.
No.
Those Mordor dice are turning up, aren't they?
I know. I was giving up on the new dice with the Witch King on.
I've got a few on your one there.
So I will take the. Yeah. So I think it's what 2 on, 3 on 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can take those 2 in that fight.
Yeah.
I'll fight you. Why not? 3 highest. Let's just double check for range for the banner. You should be well.
I'm 5-4 and you're.
What did you roll?
5 and a 6.
Oh, you rolled a 6. That's fine. Couldn't see that.
Do strength. So what do we say? Was it these 2 versus him?
1, 2, 3. You can't get any use
Okay.
out of it. So 5s with the strength 4.
Yeah. So there's strength 4. Strength 4 in the green.
Yeah.
Gets him.
Cool. And then it's 2v2.
Yeah.
Basically the way along. 4. I don't know if the banner's going to reach that far. I don't know.
1, 2, 3 it does. 4, 5, 6 it
Yeah,
doesn't.
why not?
It does.
So it's a reroll. Need a 6. It's a 6.
Thror's banner. Nope.
Right.
I'm going to regret that decision.
6s rerolling 1s. You live to regret it.
2 versus 2.
2, yeah. Moranas versus Guardian Black Tap. Currently 2s, you win. I can't re-roll from there.
Strength 4 in the green.
Gets him. These have axes, so I could be piercing striking, but.
I'm guessing you want to do it. Or how do you want to split that?
I think Shagrat will go against the 4 because
Okay.
you can potentially kill 2. So I'll fight with the 2.
Okay.
Moranas versus your 2.
3 high.
There's a 5.
Lower than 6.
You more than likely will be.
Yeah. I'll reroll. Nope.
6s, rerolling 1s. There's 1.
Those Mordor does. Tell you.
They're punching a hole. And then Shagrat, who did charge, therefore gets the knockdown bonus.
Yeah.
I should have combated really. There's a 5.
I'll banner 1. Oh, in the pot.
So Thror's banner, still a 5. I take it on fight 5.
Yep.
So you are not prone.
Yeah.
So first set of double strike, strength 5, needing 5s. Will kill.
Okay.
That leaves me with 4 more.
Yeah.
That
He's
kills. Shagrat the Beast. Love Shagrat. It's pretty much all the combats, isn't it?
It is indeed.
So,
we got this one here. Got a 1-on-1.
Oh yeah. So we've got 1 Numenorian versus 1 Spearman at variable.
I'll banner.
Big 6.
Nope.
Do him. Oh, he's all right. And then it's priority.
Yeah. 6.
So we'll go to you. I get a 6 as well.
Any
Cool.
heroics?
Nothing can tag my spellcasters, so I'm kind of okay with it. So I will let you have it and enjoy your courage test, young man.
Thank you. I'll start my Dale if that's all right.
Yeah, we'll come back when we do the interesting stuff of courage testing against terror. So we're just going to come back while we're doing some fun stuff with Paul's movement. He's going to do some throwing weapons on this side at some Morannons.
So he's going to throw into that Morannon.
Yeah.
No, he ain't.
Fails miserably.
And then he's going to pivot once he's in. He's going to come spear support. He has to charge, or is he in his control zone?
So he can't enter it or go closer, so he'd have to charge that dude, I assume.
Okay, so he's going to throw his throne axe.
Yeah, sure.
The Fangorn go one or two ways, and he'll peel round. So there.
He's given up on charging Numenorians right now.
If my heroes can't do it,
Lead by example.
he'll come. He'll come to that. He'll come to that. He will do a courage test to charge this one. She passes.
Right.
He'll throw a throne axe. No, he won't.
So just for the channel people out there, obviously the Witch King has Harbinger of Evil, so it is a -1 penalty to charging Terrifying. With my list, it tends to favour lots of terror-causing armies.
He's going to do a courage test to charge him. No, he isn't.
He fails, so he just stays put for the turn.
He will do a courage test to charge him. No, he doesn't. So he will just turn.
Guardians of the King not got bodyguard?
No.
No,
They only get +1 strength, yeah. He'll do a courage test to charge him.
Good, stay put. Harbinger coming into play.
Thorin's going to do a courage test to charge too.
Oof.
He does.
Just.
He'll peel into them too. He's going to do a courage test to charge that one. He loves it, look at that. Bravest one out there. He will then come spear support there. Now. Oh dear. It's going to be a speed bump there. Thror is going to do a courage test.
The big one.
He does.
He decides to turn up this time. And that's about as exciting as it gets. Cool, so both Dwarf Heroes are coming in combat. Do you have any other movement you want to do?
Just do my archers.
Yeah, and then I'll probably do spells just to keep it flowing.
He's going to move 6 down to there. Actually, he's going to move 6. He'll just turn the face. The wild rose. No one's going to move. Cool. That's me.
Sweet. Okay. So, can we see any part of foreign? If we move, we probably can. So, we'll move the mouth of Sauron first. He will come and stand around here just to see a part of foreign. He's going to try and cast Transfix on foreign. Goes off on a 5. Spells have actually turned up for a turn. Would you like to resist?
I will. I'm just thinking how many I'm going to throw. He's got. I'll throw 1 at it. And I'll might it.
So a might point gone from foreign down to 1, and he's down to 2 will remaining, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. The mouth of Sauron's kind of cool there. I think he just pops in there just to be a nuisance, or does he go that way to deal with that threat? I think he's alright just standing at the back there. He's not going to get shot by too much. The Ring Wraith, so the Witch King will probably do another spell at foreign just to stop him from doing shenanigans. He's easily within range. So he will also try and fix him. 1 or 2. I mean, it should go off on a 3. Let's chuck 2 at it, why not? Goes off on a 3. Witch King's been awful.
I'll 1 dice it.
Yeah. And then he's down to 1 remaining.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we'll move the Witch King and we'll come back after the movement. So, after some movement shenanigans, we've decided to give up fighting dwarfs for the moment and try and go for Thorin on this side, who managed to trap in this mess. Frey's in combat with 1. We've left the ones that failed their courage. We've gone over this side with a banner. We've taken a spear support behind on Shagrat, and then my general and the Mouth Sauron are just sat at the back here. Over on this side, we've charged 2 of the guys into one of the Dale Spearmen, so he's not backed up by his friend the Swordman. And then we've got the Dale Captain in on 1, and then I believe 1 guy in 2 on the other. So 2 on 1 in your favour. You're shooting.
I've got 1 bow that will go for one of the Wild Riders.
So the Wild Riders making their way around the back.
There'll be an in the way, I'd say, for the rock. He didn't move this turn. He hits. Does it get past the rock? No.
Cool.
And then throwing spears, but can I throw throwing spear axes when I've failed mine?
Yes, they still class as
Okay.
able to shoot, I believe.
So he'll throw into the spear support. I think the rest would be thrown through friendlies or combats.
Yeah.
He hits. Doesn't wound.
Cool.
That's me.
Sweet. So I'll shoot into the combat with this captain. So 1 guy has moved, the little tracker. He's hitting on a 5+. He doesn't hit. That's a 4. And then we've got 3 other guys just here.
The Mordor dice are out.
Mordor back out. 4s. There you go. 2 1s and a 3. You're alright.
Where were they last turn?
That's the excitement of shooting. Combat phase. Any heroics to be called?
I'm going to do heroic combat with the Captain of Dale.
Okay, so he's out. I'm going to actually do a heroic combat with Shagrat this turn. He's against 1 guy currently. Let's roll off.
Who's it go to? Goes to evil.
So it goes to Shagrat and friends. Shagrat and the Mordor dice. And we have a Witch King dice for the Morannon.
4 highest.
1, 2, 3, 3. I'm nowhere near a banner. Do I want to? You're out of your 6 at least. So if I spend a might point, I would win.
Yeah.
Sod it. Let's spend a might point. It's one of those games. Now I fail to kill.
You, so no knockdowns.
No, exactly. So first one, 6s from a Morannon. No. And then 3 from Shagrat needing 5s. Who kills him just. And then he's going to pop around somewhere and charge some more guys. So it's just him to move on. He's just going to charge those 2.
Okay.
Sweet. And then it's your combat, which is a
Captain versus
Captain versus 1 Morannon Shieldman. I am going to shield.
3 highest.
4. Take that.
I'm out of might.
Nowhere to be seen. With a banner. Cool. And then your choice of combats.
Yeah, I don't think we've got any traps, have we?
Other than Thorin.
Other than Thorin. I meant traps in my favour. Let's start over with the Dale. So we've got the 2 versus your 2 versus my 1.
Yep, so this one here, the Black Numenorian and 1 guy.
Kill shield. With a 3 high.
We'll do the Black Numenorian in the Angmar dice. There we go. Turns up this turn. And then
Defense 5.
red one needs 5s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, they both need 5s, re-rolling 1s. Die. That's going well. Better than I was expecting so far. Then you've got 2 on 1 in your favour. So 2 Dale Warriors with shield versus my mace wielding guy.
You've got the spear support there.
No, so I didn't charge him.
Oh, okay.
I think he was stood out of it. I charged those 2 onto this. I just backed him back just for your combat.
Okay.
You win on fight value because I'm only 5'3".
Strength 3. No,
Need
won't-
6s.
Yeah, won't do. Thorin. Do I back him to get a 6 or 3 dice? If not, this could be painful. I'm going to shield with Thorin.
Use the Oaken Shield, yeah?
Use the Oaken Shield.
Fair.
It's there for a reason.
There's a 5. How many have I got? 5.
Yeah.
There's
You're not allowed to use Mordor dice.
big 6. It's themed. Fangorn's not themed.
Oh, banner.
Die, foreign, die.
I'll use a might point.
So foreign is now out of my...
And I'll use my 1 strength 4 strike.
Needing 5s.
Okay.
You bounce off me. And I'll slightly make way.
This is why I wanted Thrain instead of Thorin.
Thrain is an absolute beast.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll do Thror.
Thror versus 1. I'm going to back myself to kill you. Just because you've been rolling like that. He does. 5.
Banner. I'll use a might point.
Oh, are you sure? You're taking 1 strength 3 hit.
Yeah, I want to kill him.
Alright.
No, no.
6s by 5s. No, you're alright.
Oh dear. I hope I don't roll like this at Warfare.
I hope you do.
3 versus 1. I'm guessing you got a spear on your banner.
No, he doesn't. They don't get to take
Okay,
spears,
so
it's just 2. We get a 5. We're banner with the 4. We're still at a 5.
Keep my 5.
So it's a roll off.
I should have known that the roll off's not going to fail me.
Yes, kills him. I'm taking the Mordor dice.
4 versus 2.
Yeah, you've got the fight value here because you are just against Moran and Orcs.
5 highest.
Big 6.
Yeah, 6.
Prioritise the Guardian, the King.
Yep.
He kills him. I don't even need to piercing strike or anything. It's grim.
Oh dear, we might have another game after this with this much time.
Told you my list would
Guardian
punch.
versus 2.
Right, 2 against 1. You got a spear? Oh no, Shagrat's taken him.
Yeah.
You win that one.
Hey. Don't kill
Don't
him.
really do. And then it's Shagrat versus 2. I did charge.
4 high.
There's a big 6. So I do get the knockdown bonus. So put the first double strikes on the guy that you're holding.
Mm-hmm.
Currently none. And again. Oh, come on. There's 1. But at least he killed some guys. Awesome. And that was a bit of a bloodbath that turn. How many are dead on your side?
10.
10 and 3 on my side, so winning that game. And your 29 models, so 15 is break, so 5 off broken. Priority for turn 3.
4 high.
4 as well. Hooray, any hooks?
No, I've basically got no might left and I've got no army left.
Yeah, or you could use your reroll.
No, it's fine. I'll let you have it.
Fair enough. We'll come back after the movement. So far in the movement phase, the Warg Riders, one of them's run over, dismounted, picked up the prize. The Warg passed his courage test to stay on the board, and then the Warg Rider has just gone and stood in front of the other guy to stop him getting charged so easily. Over on this side, we haven't moved the models yet. We're just going to do some spells just so you can capture it. They've been pretty awful so far, so you never know. The Mouth of Sauron's going to try and transfix foreign. He has got 2 remaining. He's going to use 1. It goes off on a 3. Resisted on a 3. Foreign is out of will.
Here comes the black dart.
I don't need to fact I just need to try and stop you from fighting, really. So he's just going to go and stand back in there and be a nuisance. Well, in fact, actually, he rates his chances. He's going to actually charge this captain because we're both fight 5, and I've got to do something about your threat on this side. The Witch King is going to chuck a transfix at foreign with 1 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big 6 this time. Not that it matters because you haven't got any.
Well, at least you've got it off this time.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's a positive, isn't it? And the mouth is down to 1. Sweet. And then he will just durdle at the back. So we come back after movement. After movement, basically there's only one person that failed courage, which was this Guardian of the King. The rest of them have already been tagged in combat anyway. We've got 3 orc trackers who are going to take a shot at this last end combat with the Dale on the Morannon. The other guys moved up full there. So I'm hitting on 4+. That's 1. What do I hit? I hit you. No wind. You've got a shot over here.
Yeah, so we'll go at the Warg Rider. Hits the Warg.
Kills a Warg.
Kills a Warg.
Throne Rider. He's alright.
I'll trade you.
There you go. And then at the back there, that bowman just charged the Warg on his own.
I've got my 1 throwing axe that I'll throw at your black moving away.
And the guy that failed, yeah.
Hits. No.
Cool. Combat foes.
Yeah, I'll call a heroic with Thror.
Thror. Shagrat charged and he's currently against 2. How many have I got left? I've only got 1 left. I'm going to keep it. I don't think I need to blow it right now. That's probably about it. Malphite Sauron's got 2 might, but he can't strike. He's got channel and march. Yeah. Cool. So your combat goes first. I'm going to shield.
5 high. Here comes the 6.
No. Banner reroll. He's going to be out of banner re. You win that?
Strength 4 to 6s. 5s even.
That's one. So he does get to move on.
Does he help his grandson?
Does he fancy a courage test?
No, you don't. He's going to come here.
He's going to go for Shagrat.
He's going to go for Shagrat.
Fair.
Let's make it interesting. I've lost the game. Let's have a bit of fun.
Yeah, I think you should be alright against that.
I don't need to strike, so
No, exactly.
I'm alright.
Right, so combat wise over here, let's just start with a Morannon on a Warrior of Dale. You win because you're fight value. Don't win me. Back around that. We've got 1 black Numenorian versus your 2. I'm going to shield. 6 will take it. You back off slightly. And then it's your trapped captain versus Malphite Sauron and 2 dudes.
3 high.
So Malphite Sauron is the Witch King dice. 4 high. I raise you. And that's from Morannons as well. So the Morannons double strikes need 5s re-rolling 1s for the army bonus. That's currently 2 wounds.
I'll use my fate.
He's still alive, so it's up to the Malphite Sauron, who needs a 5.
Yep. Yeah, he's gone.
So the Malphite Sauron comes up, trumps in the combats.
He always does bits for me, the Malphite Sauron in combat.
I do enjoy Malphite Sauron. We'll do Thorin, who's currently trapped. You've tagged off 1 of them, so it is against just 3 guys.
Can I shield if I'm transfixed?
You're transfixed, so I don't think you can do special strike. I'm not too sure. That's a good question.
There's one for the...
yeah.
I'll strike normally for ease of... I've got 5 high.
5. You win anyway. But you don't make strikes, so I just back off. Cool. And then we've got 1 black Numenorian versus your 2.
Yep. Just 1, sorry.
Oh yeah, he's just a spearman on his own. We got a 2. We're out of banner range.
Nope.
And we're alright. Then we've got black Numenorian versus...
That one is versus 2, yeah.
2, yeah. I do have a banner. Still rubbish.
Strength 4 in the green.
Gets in.
Strength 4 will do him.
Then we've got Black Numenorian and a Morannon Spearman versus your 1.
Yeah.
3 highest, our banner. 5.
Our banner. Nope.
And 6s regardless, re-rolling 1s. There's a wound.
Those re-rolling 1s are good for you as well.
You're really good. We're trying 3 off Shagrat. I don't know if if I can actually free off Shagrat. So we'll do the one at the back first. Those two
Okay.
Morannons on the one guy on the floor and one guy stood up.
Yep.
That's a 5. I'm out of banner range, I think. Yeah. Cool.
So only one gets to make strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 3, defense 6, so you're fine.
I'm alright. You do that.
You'll stand up.
The one at the back, yeah.
Yeah. Good start. I'll banner.
My banner. Nope, you win.
Nope.
He's alright.
Then did you want 2 versus the Morannon?
Yeah, we'll do that 2 versus 1 there. That's the Morannon Orc. Banner. You win.
Both strength 3, so both needed 6s.
He's alright. And then Shagrat. Do I shield? It's a hard one. It's currently against 2, isn't he? 4 being 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it, why not?
Only live once.
Yeah.
Thror being the Fangorn.
Okay.
4 high.
There's a chance. Big 6.
I'll use my 2 might remaining to
Yeah. So
win.
Thror's out.
He's out. Defense.
Defense 7.
Are you trapped?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so 6s. So this is Thror's first set. Second set, no. And then 2 from the strength 3, no.
Cool. I will just take 2 wounds because he doesn't mean too much. You've still got 3 fate left. You make way. And then mainly Thror and Thorin are both out of my.
1v1.
So 1 Warg versus your right. You win because you're 5-4. You do kill.
Oh, go on the Dale Bowman.
Dale Bowman protecting the relic. Cool. You broken yet?
No, 3 off.
Almost. Priority. 6.
I'll Durin's reroll. No.
That's gone. Cool. And you've got no might to counter anything, so we'll come back after the move. So in the movement phase, what's happened so far is the relic guy has decided to, well, we moved a Morannon 6 inches and then we moved the guy on the relic 6 inches, passing over the relic once per turn. It's just been passed to a defense 6 guy as opposed to a defense 5, just in case he gets shooting off. We then come on this side of the board. We're just going to do a spell with the last remaining will point from the Mouth of Sauron. He's moved up so he can spellcast against Thror. He's going to do his 1 dice, transfix, which goes off on a 6. That's his will gone. Would you like to resist?
Yeah, he's got 3 remaining, isn't he?
He's not been taken down, has he? So he's got 3.
2.
He's
Out of might, so no.
down to 1 will, and he is transfixed.
And he is dead as far as Shagrat's concerned.
Well, hopefully. Cool. So let's do the rest of the spell casting. So that'll be the Witch King, who's got 6 will remaining. Does he try Black Dart just for his luck? Strength 9, defense 9, falls to wound you, and then you've got fate point as well. Although Shagrat will probably punch you for the turn. We may as well try at this point. I think we'll chuck 1 dice at a cheeky Black Dart. Going down to 5 against Thror. Goes off on a 5. That's 6, and you keep the will point. It's not bad. And then he's just going to be safe behind there, so we stay there. And then we'll move the rest of the guys, come back after the movement. So in the movement phase, pretty much most things have been tagged. Shagrat's charged in on the transfix Thror. He's then decided to spear sport with his only remaining model that hasn't been tagged. Everything else is fighting across the board. This bowman at the back's got tagged by a Numenorian, so she couldn't shoot me. We're going to shoot these 3 trackers into the Black Numenorian combat with 2 guys, just because hitting on 4s. 1 does hit. What does it hit? It hits me, and it doesn't kill me. That's pretty much my shooting. I don't believe you've got any.
Nope.
So, combat phase. I will strike with Shagrat with his last remaining might point.
I can't do anything about it.
You've got no might on the board now, which is great. And we'll do Thror first because he's your banner.
He is. How much do you got by? Because if you roll a 1 with a tied fight.
Yeah, good point. More.
I was waiting for it.
6. So you do get the 6. We don't get a 6, and I bet I'm out of banner range because I'm an idiot for putting him that far across. Yeah, no way. And I don't have any might, so you do win. But you don't make strikes with Thror because you're transfixed.
I thought I resisted with.
No,
the black dart.
You resisted the black dart. But you get a strike with the spearman.
Go on the
He's a 6. He's alright. Cool. Right. Is there any more traps going on then? Probably this guy.
Yeah.
So we'll go for this Guardian of the King versus 2 Black Numenorians and a tracker. 3 currently. The banner is probably out of range, so you win.
Just prioritising a Numenorian if I could.
Well, it's 4s on the tracker, so.
Yeah, go on, I'll take the tracker. I'll take what I can.
I'll be nice. There you go. Cool. And then as we go across, we've got Thorin versus 1 Black Numenorian.
4 high.
4. You win.
Where do you want to go?
That's fine now.
Here?
He gets to make the strikes.
I thought I was
transfixing. No, I transfix.
Oh, okay.
He kills him. Then we've got 1 at the back here.
Yeah.
Black Numenorian on a Spearman. Both drawn fight value.
It was your priority.
Goes to evil. No win. Then your Bowman at the back versus a Black Numenorian.
Yeah.
Drawn fight value.
Who's going to?
Goes to you.
Hey.
And I'm alive. Cool. Then we've got.
Did you want to do the orc?
Yeah, we'd go around there. Why not? Go on, orc. Do him. No. Around this side, then we've got 1, 2 on 2.
Yeah.
Black Numenorian and a Morannon orc spearman. 4.
Oh, banner. 3 height.
6s rerun and 1s. Prioritise the Guardian.
Yeah.
Can't wound you. We've got 2 on 1 in your favour against the Morannon orc. Take it on a 3.
Banner.
I will banner. No, you take it. 6s. You wound him. Then we've got 1 on 1 here, which is a Guardian versus a Morannon. You win on fight value. I'm fine. You've got 2 Warriors of Erebor versus 1 Morannon. You win. You can't wound me. That's pretty much. Well, we've just got these over on this side. So 3 Morannon orcs against a single guy with a shield. You're defense 5, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, you've won anyway. It don't matter. 6s. And then Black Numenorian versus 2 guys. I'm going to shield. Nope, you win. 6s to win me. Can't win me. Awesome. And you're not broken.
No.
Game continues. Goes to me. Right, so I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead. So I'm still a while off broken. Malphasar's out of will. So I guess the Witch King does a spell on Thror first. He's at 5 at the moment. You've just got 1 will remaining, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we try and transfix you, so at least you don't do that. The thing is, I've got loads of might, but it's not really worth me doing anything unless I channel. Channel Black Dice, do 3 wounds.
Yeah. So you can do 3 wounds, Thror and kill him off.
You know what, fuck it.
have a bit of fun.
We'll have some fun. We're going to heroic channel with the Witch King, going down to 1. We're then going to chuck. Oh, what do I chuck out? 2 or 1?
2. Do 2. I can't get you. You're not going to lose any will.
Well, it's more the fact of what do I go down to? So I've got no spell. I'll use 2 to try and channel Black Dart onto Thror. It's currently not going off, so I'll have to spend my last might point for it to go off.
I'll use my last point of will.
Oh, fuck's sake. That was a waste of time. Right, okay. So, do I go for you in combat then? I guess I have to. I'm just doing silly stuff now. We'll come back after the movement. So, in the movement phase, Shagrat's given up trying to fight Thror without having any might, so he decided to charge in against those 2 Warriors of Erebor's Spear. I've then tagged Thror with a Moran Orc. We've got into combat with pretty much everything we can. Malphas Sauron's charged in with a Black Numenorian just because he's out of will now. Witch King's just sat at the back miserably after he failed to cast his big spell. We're going to shoot these trackers into this combat again with Black Numenorian onto Dale Warriors, hitting on a 4+ because we haven't moved. We're hitting once. What do we hit? Hit you this time. And we don't kill you because you're defense 5. Cool, and that's about it. We're going to continue to blow might because we've got copious amounts of it. So we're going to use a heroic combat with the Malphas Sauron. So with his hand and a half nonsense.
You going 2-handed?
That's a big ask. I think I will. Why not? Ah, shit. That's not good. So if I re-roll the Black Numenorian,
yeah.
I don't even think he's in range. So it
Is
might
the
have to be
combat
the
that's
other
in
one.
range, or is it the model?
The model.
It's a
So it
mouth.
has to be the mouth. No, mouth fails. Well done, mouth.
I'm going on the mouth.
Defense 6, so 5, because it's strength 4. I will take a wound. But I don't care.
Chipping you down.
Cool.
Where do we go?
And then it doesn't really matter. I think we'll start this way.
Okay.
Got a trap here, so 3 manas on your guy. Doesn't get a 6 this time. We get a 5, so this twice kills him. Black Numenorian's going to fight this time. That's a 5.
With a 2.
6s. No. 5s even, but rerolling 1s.
I think I'm
We'll
trapped.
have another go. We fail miserably. Cool. At the back,
So don't forget.
you win on 5 value, and you fail to kill the orc. Black Numenorian on a Warrior Dale. 1. You win. You do win.
Go on the bowman.
Then we've got Thorin versus 1 Black Numenorian.
5 high.
Do him. No.
You were tempted to shield there, weren't you?
No, I was tempted. He's dead.
2 versus 1.
Yes.
I think
Banner's out of range.
Strength 4 in the green.
We are fine.
1v1.
Yeah.
I'll banner.
No wound. We are just bouncing off each other now.
Thror and spear versus 1.
Yeah, against my Moranin. I'll fight. You win on 5 value. 4 needs 5s. Just about. And then we'll do Shagrat versus 2.
Yeah.
I charge you. 4.
I've got 4. Banner.
My banner? No. God's sake.
No wins.
Alright. Guardian the King versus 1 at the back.
Banner.
6.
Just you.
No wound. And then the banner and 1. Banner will be the Angmar dice minus 1.
I'll banner 1 of them.
Yeah. I'll banner this one. You go to a drawn fight.
You'll roll off.
Goes to evil. So they're both needing 6s, re-rolling 1s, aren't they? No. It's not a great turn for me. Currently 5, 10, 11 dead.
13 dead. It's swinging a bit more my way, but I think you'll get the
prize is over here. I don't think there's any way for you to stop it.
No, I can't get to the Witch King.
No, the Witch King's quite cushy at the back there, and he's still got some will to play with.
Even if it was a time game, I think if we were playing unlimited time, I don't think I'd even get.
Because I'm kind of whittled down with all the resources, I think foreign and front frame will continue to kill, so I'll probably break. You're very close to breaking, so I think that's a stalemate. The prize will be off before long. I mean, if I really was playing at a tournament, I'd run the Witch King over there, give it to the Witch King, then decide to run off the board. But I thought I'd make it a bit more interesting doing some silly stuff. But yeah, that's the evil list. That's what Paul's potentially bringing to his good list for Warfare.
If my fiefdoms is ready, my fiefdoms will be coming.
Yeah, well, take what you want, really, and what one thing you enjoy. But I'm quite happy with that list. Tends to have a bit of everything, which is good. We didn't see Blood and Glory coming into play with Shagrat. That would have been fun, but Dwarf Heroes are generally quite tough and quite hard to take down. But other than that, it was a good game. Well done.
Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, and we'll catch you in the next one.